4. Regrets. Although I've never regretted a day in my life, I can think of at least one regret I do have. But there is still one thing that is in my favor, coming to reality. There's still time so that it's not a lifelong regret. I regret not being more selfish sooner. This is the one and only regret that you will have in life, I promise. It seems like fun now, hanging out with this person and that person, traveling here and there. I know money returns and time doesn't, but at least make the focus more on your time. Why hold on to a grudge? Why keep your mind stressing and worrying about things nobody else but you are even thinking about? My experience has always been that people have selective memory and don't care or won't remember half of the things that you may talk about. This is because people can remember stories, situations, and occasions different from you. It's like dating a person for a long time. You see each other and speak to each other every day, yet have no idea that there are problems and that the other person feels differently about things one day, which would appear to be suddenly. So yes, the only regret that you should have in life is not being more selfish and worrying about how to better yourself. Remember hearing why you should never let people borrow money or why rich people don't give out money? It's for this reason right here. Yes, there is a small percentage of people who you can trust to even remember that you lent them money during their worst time. Maybe 10% will let you not be straight or down. Do they remember you then? Do they repay you the money you lent? If anything, once people use you for what they want, that is the last time you hear from them. It's like the communication magically stops. You magically forget who I am and how you needed me. Everyone's mainly out for them. What happened to that job your friend was going to put you on or see about? What's taking so long? Yet they can hit you up every time they need something, like connecting them with a plug and getting them weed. Who's connecting you? Who's always coming through for you? Why are you there for everybody else so much, yet you are still by everybody else's side, even though you have your own struggles? When will you wake up and value your time, effort, and money more than everybody else's? How do you make music and record with people who never put up any money to push the project further, or magically can invest or find money when it's their own thing? Do you understand the games people play yet? Oh, we'll meet up or link. Why tell a lie or something you don't really wish to do in the first place? People are weird, and we don't have time to figure out human nature and patterns for each individual person. What you do have time for is yourself, and understanding what it is that you are trying to do and accomplish. The goal is to not get caught up in everybody else's game and distractions, because maybe they'll be fine. They have help and a good support system and an easier path to life. They may not have to work as hard as you do, fight as hard for some of the same things that their privileged asses just get handed to them. So what time do we have to waste? At the end of the day, people come and go, and what control do we really have over that? You can't even control when your spouse is done with you in your relationship. He or she is not yours. It's just your turn. And if you're a man, the world doesn't care about your problems or sob story. Nobody is paying attention to you. You are not that important until you become that important. And even after that, the rise and fall of fame, people will forget about you then too. So if famous and rich people go through it, what makes you think that you won't, or are not already going through, or have gone through this already? Never be a prisoner of your past. It was a lesson. Unknown.